Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Double D, and today I'm going to take a look at a pedal by be-odx. If you haven't heard of be-odx, they make really accurate copies of other pedals. It's basically the Friedman BE-OD Deluxe. This one looks very much like the actual pedal that it's emulating, or that it's supposed to sound like. The actual Friedman BE-OD Deluxe would be a two-channel affair like this. Now, on my main pedal board, I have a Friedman BE-OD, not the deluxe version, just the regular one. Now, that doesn't have the mid control and obviously doesn't have two channels, but the original BE had a knob for the tightness, and this has a three-way switch. The BE-OD Deluxe has much smaller little switches. I mean, nitpicky. This is like half the price of an actual Friedman BE-OD Deluxe. So this is the be-odx be-odx Plus. And I set up this second channel, the lower gain channel, to kind of get close to the way that I set up my actual be-OD. The original be-OD that I have with no mids, one channel affair, it also has an internal trim pot. This has internal trim pot. Some of the differences that I've noticed, this can only be powered by 9 volts. So don't go thinking if you have an 18 volt, you're going to be able to just pop it right in there. This says 9 volt only. And I'm going to go with that. The actual Friedman pedals can be powered by 18 volts. This is pretty cool. I mean, it really does look a lot like the actual pedal. The nice thing about this for me compared to the actual BE that I have, the single channel one, would be having two channels. So you can set different volume levels. You can have say your lower gain channel, your rhythm channel is a little bit quieter and a little less gainy, and then you can have your lead channel have a boosted volume and maybe a little more gain. I've been kind of using a pre-boost and a post-boost to get that, or even a compressor to kind of get that effect with my BE. So it's been fun messing around with this and having the two voices to play with, and to be able to really quickly and easily with one switch just go boom boom. Now I have a switcher system, so it's real easy, of course, for me to change everything around. The reason that I probably won't put this on my main board is because I have a switcher system, and I really wouldn't be able to take advantage of the channel switching unless I modded this somehow. Unless if I took this channel switch out and then maybe did an input jack that I could use an external switch with. If anybody has done a mod like that, let me know in the comments below. Leave me a link, please, to your video if you've done that. Or if you know of a website that talks about a nice little way to do that, I'll gladly cover it. Maybe I'll ask my pedal guru buddy Kevin if he happens to know an easy way to do that, to turn this switch into an external switch input jack. That would make me happy, I would then use this on my board in place of the original Friedman, because this got very, I mean, this was, I can't say identical, but sitting here in my room, it's about as identical as I could hope for. I mean, I really got the BE-OD sounds. This even has internal trim pots. It comes with a rather amusing little manual, little piece of paper, and my favorite part is that it's been designed by USA. So good job, all of us. We have done an amazing job. It does have the internal trim pots, of course, it says right there. So you can open this up and kind of tweak these. You can bring that lower gain channel down even lower if you need to. I find the lowest gain setting on this to be really nice. It's a really broken up kind of a Marshall-y sound. And then you can easily just switch right over to a real high gainy sound. Now, as far as ethics, I mean, I don't know. Is that okay? What do you guys think? This looks just so much like the original. So I don't know, but I'm impressed by what you get from this pedal for the price. For less than $100, that's a deal and a half if you're really into that high gain Friedman-y, high gain souped up Marshall kind of thing. It sounds great. So I'm running a wet drive wet setup with the Marshall, and then the left and right being the Laney head and my Soldano head, and kind of switching between the channels here and messing with the gains. I would gladly use this pedal in any situation in place of my BE if I can figure out the whole switching thing, because this is rich and it's chunky and beefy, but you can dial back the beef if you want with the tight knobs, the tight switch here, or even adding less bass. Good pedal. I can recommend it, even though I feel a little bit dirty using it. Man, that is something. It really looks just like what it's supposed to look like. So I don't care. I emulate stuff. If I was one of those game YouTuber guys, Nintendo would have come after me a long time ago, I'm sure. If something works, I will use it. As you see, I have game stuff. Those aren't real. Those are just little computers running a whole bunch of different systems. And I am in the mindset where I don't care if it's real or not. I like having the Friedman BE-OD because it kind of sounds like what I imagine the Friedman head sounds like. It's close enough for me in most of the situations. It sounds great going into every head that I have used it into. If you want to hear the difference between that little mini Friedman BE, the BE Mini, and this guy, leave a comment below. I'll plug this into the return. We'll do a comparison. I'll bypass the preamp when we listen to this. We'll listen to the Friedman. let me know. I'm not doing that in this video though. You're really going to get, I mean, I would say more than 90% of the way there with the Demon Effects version of the Friedman BE-OD-X, the BE, the brown eye. It's dirty and very tempting, right? So if you're thinking about going down the high gain route and that's something you haven't really messed with, but you like some of the sounds you heard in the demo, give the Demon Effects Friedman BE-ODX Plus a check out. You won't be let down. I'll at least say that. You might feel a little guilty, but hey, at least you're having fun. I don't know. It's a good pedal. I recommend it if that's what you're looking for and you want to save some money. If you really want the real thing, just get the real thing. If you really don't care, much like myself, I'm fine with that. I think it's great. Sounds great. Good job, Demon Effects. I'm now interested in checking out some more of their pedals. So hopefully you guys are interested in checking out more of my videos. I'll put one right here for you to check out. And hopefully you guys have subscribed to the channel if you like what you see, or maybe you keep seeing my face and you haven't actually subscribed and you want to see more of my face, hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed and you want to see more of my face, make sure you ring that bell, and that way you'll see all the videos I put up. All right, you guys, I really appreciate you checking out the video. Take care.